So I'm really glad that someone's wronging about that, because I was talking to somebody just last night who's in the hospitality industry, and their company was doing just about okay until this national insurance thing came along, and it's going to add £100,000 to their wage bill, and that is the difference between the company being viable, making a bit of a profit, and just not being worth doing. I don't think that we've even begun to see a fraction of the impact of that stupid policy, which is never going to lead to economic growth.
Yeah, and I was talking to Peter Barnes about this earlier today, and I said it to Tim Montgomery yesterday. The gall of Rachel Reeves and this government to say that budget, that stultifying, stagnifying, you know, the guaranteed ticket to total economic stagnation was a budget for growth.
So a budget...
How dare they say that? What do you think we are, stupid?
Well, what do we think they are, stupid? And the answer is yes. You know, it's so naive, isn't it? You can just see them thinking, oh, well, we want to raise a bit of money from tax, but we can't put national insurance up because we said we weren't going to do it on ordinary people, so let's do it on the big bad bosses, not thinking that this is actually going to affect every organisation, including charities, by the way, and their employees, and not realising, and I don't know how this isn't quite obvious, that if employers have a massively raised wage bill, they're going to start cutting their costs, otherwise the business will fail.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that, increasing the national insurance for employers, something essentially the government promised not to do, one of their many broken promises. I mean, it's catastrophically costly for especially small businesses and mid-sized businesses. I mean, the numbers on big businesses are astronomical, but bigger businesses can kind of afford it. But this is going to put small business out of business. And as I say, Rachel Reeves, this is a budget for growth. What? What? Shut up! Don't be so ridiculous. It's the budget from hell that will stagnate this country, that will wreck the economy, no doubt whatsoever, and there's more tax rises on the way. Goody, goody. Did you see yesterday Rachel Reeves refused 4 times to say that she wouldn't put taxes up again, so taxes are going up again. Marvellous. Right, let's quickly finish on one of these stories, just another snapshot of the insanity, the derangement that...
Of modern Britain?
Of modern Britain. Historic England, which we pay for, so this is a taxpayer's story, has come under fire after announcing it will fund a walk to highlight the queer history of the Norfolk town of Kings Lynn. What? Right.
I mean... sorry, just for once, I'm getting lost for words here. I mean, what do they mean, the queer history of it? I really perish the thought of what sites people are going to be taken to. I mean, here's a kind of street corner where this bad thing happened, or that colourful thing happened, and here's the local park where certain things happen after dark, and here's the gay nightclub. I mean, what?
It's apparently...
What are the sites?
They're going to give £15,000 to pay for this route, quotes, exploring the queer histories of Kings Lynn. The promotion of a queer history by local opposer said the promotion of queer history by publicly funded bodies is, in my view, highly inappropriate. It's rather... I know, but it's not exactly inclusive, is it?
No, it isn't, but I genuinely want to know, what are the sites that people are taken to?
I don't know. Maybe...
The mind is boggling.
It's probably that the local authority has spent a lot of money, you know, painting those rainbow zebra crossings.
Oh, wow,
you know.
Those again, yeah.
I mean, but, you know, over in the States... you know, I've been talking to a lot of people in America, and there is such an excitement over there that they've now got a president coming in
who's not going to do this.
He's going to put a stop to this kind of nonsense. Trust me, there'll be no public funding of queer history walks in America after Donald Trump gets in.
I think we should go on the queer history walk and just see what it's like. You know, maybe we're being over-judgmental here.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
It'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? Should we go together? We could sign up, take our mics.
We might get recognised. We might get recognised. No, I know. We'll both go. We'll wear COVID masks so they won't know who we are.
Yeah, I'll put a hat on, I'll put a cap on, and then we can report back as to genuinely was that maybe we've got this wrong. I'm perfectly prepared, always prepared to have got it crashingly wrong.
Yeah. Now, I mean, if it's too late now, but I'll be on air tomorrow. You'll be horrified to hear. 7 p.m. again. Give me a call, 03444991000, if you're from Kings Lynn and you know perhaps what the queer history walk...
The sites that you get
queer sites around your town. What are queer sites? What does that mean? So, I mean, I'm not against, you know, good luck.
That's what I'm saying, we're open-minded. Yeah. You know, if someone wants to call in and tell us how brilliant this is, fine.
Yeah, well, and also, if the local gay community or anybody else wants to do these walks, fine. I'm not sure it's a brilliant use of taxpayers' money.
I can tell you that I'm very sure it isn't.
Indeed. How
much are the tickets?
I don't know. That's a good point. Is it a profit maker?
Is it 2 for the price of 1? 3 for the price of 1?
It's a history in the making project, apparently. But I mean, this is the nonsense that goes on all the time. This is like the National Trust, isn't it, where they put trigger warnings on every artefact in every stately home in case there's any connection to slavery. In Nottingham University has just demonised its 2 biggest benefactors, you know, who are long dead, for their links to slavery. And both of these benefactors were born decades after slavery was abolished. So these wokies are going out of their way to condemn people for their links to slavery when they had no links to slavery whatsoever. They're looking for villains.
Yeah, I think they are, and basically not honouring, in a way, all the funding that they got to be where they are. You know, they'd rather just sort of cut ties with it.